Yeah,
Okay, ma'am. So it's been a very long time we met, right?
yeah,
Many time, we fixed the schedules, but unfortunately we couldn't meet. But finally
yes,
today we met, right?
yeah. So, how are you?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm fantastic. And what
Okay.
about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. Thanks for asking. So, we are meeting for the first time. So, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, ma'am, it would be really honor for me to introduce myself. Actually, I'm a Chandan Lahiri. I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher, and nowadays I'm helping to the beginner student in the spoken field. Yes,
Hey,
ma'am. So it's all about me.
oh, that's really nice. Good to know about you. You are a teacher and you
Yes,
are training spoken English. You're
yes, ma'am.
training. Yeah, that's nice, really.
Thank you.
So, yeah,
So, ma'am, can you introduce yourself?
sure. So, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for speaking here in front of you. So, as you know, my name is Babita Prajapati. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English, I did PG, I did BEd, and I have qualified CP to TET as well. And apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel and talk about my hobbies. And I love singing, yoga, and exercise. To talk about this my journey, I'm talking about English journey. I have been learning this language for 11 months ago. Earlier, I was not consistent, but nowadays I'm consistency. And let's talk about my family background. There are 10 members in my family. I live in joint family, and I'm blessed with two kids. Yeah, that's all about me.
Wow, that's really great. Because after getting married, I still you have been maintaining your consistency towards your goals of life and desirable things. So it's a really I think appreciable. Yes,
Yeah,
because hmm yes, ma'am. So you
actually,
can ask me. Hmm.
yeah. So, how long have you been running YouTube channel?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I just indulged myself 6 months before in this field.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's good. And how long have you been learning this language?
Yeah.
Because you are so well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, ma'am. Actually, I haven't started my spoken journey 2 years before. Okay. Actually, at that time, I didn't have any kinds of facilities you can consider as a usually beginner are having nowadays. At that time, I was just practicing myself in the corner of my room, and as well as I was reading so many story, so I could get idea of making sentence and as well as vocabulary. So these are things I used to do a lot of time in my initial days. After crossing 6, 7 month, I visited YouTube channel. I start searching YouTube content. Suddenly I got one conversational video just like that. So I got the idea if I would create channel, so I could be reach to the peoples, and this way I can interact with all of them, because ultimately you have to interact with the people face to face, right? So
Right.
why should I, before involving myself in that kinds of situation, so in future I will be so much comfortable, right? So that's why I start
Yeah.
I created channel and I kept going. Because of that reasons, that was a struggle of mine past time, so still I'm able to convey my thought. And I think I really appreciate to all the learner, because of learner I'm able to say anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because of this social media and this YouTube platform, we are learning day to day, and we are growing day by day in our life. Yeah, so it is really very great platform, I can say, because people are learning, people are growing day by day in their life, and they are enhancing their skills as well. Anything you
Okay,
can
ma'am.
learn, just have to utilize your time. Okay, so I have a question. How can we remove our hesitation with talking to people?
Okay.
Sometimes, that person is better than you. So that time, what can we do? Uh, what can we do, and how can we remove our hesitation?
Okay. Let me clarify your thoughts. Actually, whenever we connect any person and that people are better than us, at that time unidentify problems, I mean thoughts come to in our mind, right? And fear you can consider. So at that time we start hesitating because of by considering the way the people talk, he's a really superior more than us. So that negative thoughts, uh, feel you, okay, make you so much dull inside of you, okay, and they will realizing you before you just fix your mindset. Whatever I am and whatever label I have, I will talk very patiently without having hesitation. Whatever I know, I would try to convey my thought in my manner. It doesn't matter how better that people or how poor that people in front of me. You have to promise with yourself before connecting with any person. That kinds of determination will help you to overcome fear of your, and as well as you perform well. Okay.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So in this hesitation, yeah. Sometimes it's happened with me as well. Sometimes I think if that person is better than me, that time I don't know why do I feel like this? I'm not good, better than them, right? That's why I asked this question. I asked
Yeah,
this
ma'am, you
question.
are right.
Okay.
And this is a
Yeah.
common answers, and I think it's a common nature of the human. You can consider start comparing between the peoples, right? So it's the only way of just reducing your hesitation. You have to fix your
Yeah.
mindset. And another things you can do, like you practice more with yourself. Okay, except of connecting with a new a stranger people, you start practicing yourself a lot in your corner of your room alone. It would be more convenient for you to express yourself. Okay, as better you can practice with yourself. You have data, like you have a data to frame your sentence whenever you connect with any learner, right?
Right, right. Because the conversation, if you practice well, then English is not that difficult because you are already practicing each and every day. And if you are thinking in English, then that is better for you. And if you can talk to yourself, it is better. And you can you can follow many technique like mirror technique, talking to yourself, and uh, you can take any kind of very simple topic and talk to yourself about the topic, right? So in this way, we
Yes.
can just improve ourselves. Yeah, yeah, right. So, do you have any question for me?
Yes, ma'am, of course. So, ma'am, how do you motivate yourself? Because you have so many responsibility of your life, and as well as maintaining your home situation, take caring of your kids, right? So, I'm very
Yeah,
passionate to know about your schedules.
yeah, right. So this is very good question for me. Actually, first thing is you should, for motivating, you should have clarity about your future, about your life, and about your goal. If you know very clearly about like what to do next and what is better for you, what is wrong for you, then that time any kind of circumstances if come across in your life, that is it doesn't matter, and that is not going to obstacle in your life, right? If you
Hmm.
are really want to do something in your life, so it is happening with me. I wanted to learn this language. I was so eager to learn this language, and I wanted to do something in my life, right? And I want to give better education to my children. So that's the reason I want to learn this language, and I want to become a fluent speaker. So this is thing because I have clarity in my mind. I have anyhow I have to learn this language, It doesn't matter which kind of circumstances I am facing in my life. So this is the thing. If you are knowing about yourself, and if you are engrossed in your work, so that time you can easily and effortlessly do that work,
Hmm.
right? And so for motivating, you can do many things, like in the morning time you can just do like yoga and exercise. It feel us good. It makes us like feel good, right? And you can be live positive, and your mentality power is strong day by day, and physical health is also right. So you
Yes.
can do yoga exercise, and you can walk, and you should be grateful for everything whatever you have, because we people, what do we do? All the time we complain about to the god, like god didn't give that thing, right? But I think we should not complain all the time. We should grateful uh, for ourselves and to god, because god has already given lots of things, right? We are
Yes.
talking to each other now because of god, because god has given eye to see the world. God has given mouth to speak with someone and to express our thought in front of others. And we have 2 ears, and we have beautiful body, we have everything to express our thought. So just think in your mind whatever you have. It has yeah, you have a very great thing, and you should be grateful for everything. And whenever you get up early in the morning, that time firstly you should definitely grateful for everything, and for this beautiful morning. Like thank you so much god for giving me this beautiful morning, this beautiful day, this beautiful world in my life, because now I am alive today. So this is really very great thing for me. This is the thing. If you are able to think about yourself, and whatever you have, you should be grateful for everything. So that time you feel much better in your life. This thinking, because of your positive thinking, you feel good in your life, and you can be motivated in your life, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you are right. Every time we should be gratitude for God for having anything of life in our life. We should be
Yes.
gratitude each and every time because whatever we have now, it is a desire of many million of peoples, right? Still, we have a incredible ability, right, to communicate with the peoples, right, in good manner.
Yeah.
We have a good sense, right, by absorbing the people's pain, right, happiness. We know
Yeah.
how important educations. How we know because
Yeah.
we have a good education because of this reason, right? So that's why you are
Yeah.
really right. And actually, you are a very positive person. That's why you have these kinds of thoughts. Because
Yeah.
very rarely I'm having any person and who has these kinds of thoughts like you. So I really
Thank you so
appreciate you. Yes, you have
Thank
a
you so much.
clarity of life.
Yeah. That's the reason I am here, and I am improving day by day. And because of this positive thinking, I am getting lots of things in my life, and I want to do something in my life so that people can know about my name. I don't want to live only till kitchen. Right? I want to do something better in my life so that people can know about my own identity.
Of
Right?
course. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Of course, it must become true. Because intentionally, if you are doing anything with accuracy and good intentions towards any
Yes.
kinds of field, it must become true. Okay. And with positiveness will never have pulling you down. Okay, your energy
Yeah.
levels as well.
Yeah. Right.
Right, ma'am?
Yeah. And if you're positive, so that time you can be connected to yourself, right? It doesn't
Yes.
matter which kind of person you are looking, right? How is your face? How is your height? It doesn't matter. Accept yourself, whatever you are, right? Whatever you are in present. So this is the reason I am having, and I am thinking like this.
Yes, ma'am. I think there is no requirement of having, uh, like outer beauty look. Your
Yes.
beauty will never define your truly ability, your accuracy of heart. It will be
Yeah.
defined your actions, your behavior, okay? And the way you speak, what you speak, it's really matter a lot. Okay.
Yes.
Still, I'm having a various kinds of person often consider about their beauty, their personality, and I don't know many of various kinds of stuff. They have been just thinking and wasting time over. Instead
Yeah.
of in spite of focusing over communication skill, yeah, good things which is a really requirement of their life, right? They
Yeah.
do not care to respect people. They always respecting those people who are the similar to that person's level, right? So these are the things I'm having around the peoples nowadays. Okay, I have seen so many YouTuber as well who are really expert in a speaking field. So often they show up around the learner. They would never
Yeah.
give the chance to speak. At least they should be talk a little bit in front of them in good way, right?
Right.
So these are inferior thoughts you are just imposing to the learner mind, right? By
Yes.
showing your truly incredible behavior. It doesn't matter how better you are. Your your first quality, your good appearance will be reflected in your behavior, right? What you do around the peoples, right, ma'am?
Yes. And your thinking is also very good because you are
Mhm.
also. I feel like you are also positive person. Yeah.
Yes, you are right, ma'am. I'm also like you. I have also clarity of everything. I often talk to every people just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when another question, when did it come in your comes in your mind? You should learn English.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, I'm a village person, right? So it's a biggest challenge for me. You know, being a villager, it's a challengeable for them to learn spoken English and speak. Okay. In spite of thinking as a subject of their school year class. Okay. So I just wanted to remove these kinds of concept inside of all the villager, okay, mind. So I thought if I start learning spoken English, so it would be more convenient for all the villagers to motivate self by watching me. Okay, so that's why I start learning. Okay,
Yeah.
because one day, yeah, I was having some content over the channels on the YouTube channel. So I had to just listen the ma'am's thought. It doesn't matter how beautifully you are talking to any person or how broken way you are talking to any person. The matter is that at least you are trying to say something in this way, and it is your first step of your life towards your goals. If you maintain your consistency this way for the longer period, longer time, so it must become true because intentionally, if you are doing anything into your life, it must become true in a particular time. Do not give
Yes.
up middle of journey. With positiveness, you maintain gradually, but it must become true.
Yes.
Believe
Right.
it
Right.
yourself. That's why I
Yeah.
started.
Yeah. You are telling the truth. Just believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, then that time you can do anything, whatever you want to do in your life. Yeah. Really. It's really true. Very true. So
Because in this
tell you.
time, mhm,
Yeah. You
actually,
can continue.
ma'am, in this time, I'm having so many learner in this group. Okay, they came from having only content for their channel. They do not have any intention to improve their skill. If you are putting any new topic, they start getting stuck in. Okay, because they do not have any kinds of informations related of any kinds of topic because they do not prepare self, right? They just
Right.
want to grow up their channel, okay, and having fame only. They want to be a
Yes.
famous, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
which kind? I have another question. So which
yes.
kind of activity you do in a day for improving your English?
Actually, ma'am, in these days I'm attending sessions with the learner, and often I talk to openly, openly with honesty, anything. Okay. So it will help you to just increase your experience levels and as well as extend your uh, communication skills to the better levels. because if you're going to talk only about spoken obstacles, hesitation, and etc., so you will have a limited sentence to talk about, right, with the learner.
Right.
But if you talk about relations, life, and so many things are there, so it will
Yeah.
help you to think about much more, and you can frame your sentence in good manner. You often try to deliver beautifully your sentence to the learner, right?
Yeah. Right.
Little bit you make mistake because we are not been through the grammar, rule, and etc. We just started speaking with the people without learning grammar or etc. So during conversation time, you must make mistakes. Please, no doubt. Okay, and it's okay. Making mistake, it doesn't mean like we are not a good person, right? It's a just
Right.
process of life. Okay, process of just journey. After engagement of your time, automatically your mistake start reducing. Okay, so do
Yeah.
not take.
I also do lots of mistakes during the conversation, but it doesn't matter which time I can be increase my fluency. I can be correct my sentence as well. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And whenever you connect any learner, first your priority, you know what? You have to make comfortable that learner with you. Okay.
Right.
Because without making comfortable with learner, how they can expose self, how they can try to say whatever they want to talk with you, right? They have
Right.
already so many fear and unrecognizable fear, hesitation. So if you're going to make comfortable that learner, so they can at least expose their self and try to something say with you, right? So that will be more beneficial for the learner and you as well, right,
Yeah.
ma'am?
Yeah. Right. Right. Definitely. And you have clarity all the thing in your mind, like what to do next and what should we see to in front of other person, right? So, and you are a good speaker as well, I can say, because you are speaking so well. So,
Thank you, ma'am. This is your kindness. I know that. And I
oh,
am
thank you so much.
whatever I am now because of you all.
Yeah. Having all the learner, we are talking to each other and we are trying to connect with them, each other, each and every day. So it is the reason, and we are improving and we are getting lots of good results in our life. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So shall we wrap up our session?
Yeah, ma'am, of course. I really feel very nice to talk to you, ma'am. You're so much positive person with clarity. You have so much of life, and I really believe one day you must get your achievement. Really, ma'am.
Yeah. So much. Thank you so much. I also want to do this, like whatever I want to do in my life. Anyhow, it doesn't matter which kind of circumstances I will face in my future. I want to achieve that goal in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. And in future, if you really require me to take help, you always remember me. I always be there. Okay,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much. Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much for. Thank you so much. And it was
Bye,
lovely
ma'am.
talking. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.